What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well tonight because we are checking out the brand new song from Shav Intent, From Ruin We Rise, and it's off the new album that is coming out in 2022, Elegy. And it looks like they're working with the same guy from Flesh God Apocalypse who kind of orchestrated all the classical arrangements. And that has me excited because, you know, his work on Flesh God Apocalypse is awesome, but also just on Melancholy was really good too. That being said, their last single that they put out was a little bit of like a lukewarm reception from me. Like, I enjoyed the track, didn't love it. But that being said, I still love this band, so I'm expecting this song to be, you know, possibly even better. Like, I've heard good things about this track, so I can't wait to dive deep into it. Anyway, that's enough chit chat, so let's fucking do it. Starting off spooky. Ooh. This sounds so epic already. Ooh. Oh, I love the ghost note action, dude. Drumming's fucking nuts, dude. Okay. Oh. Oh, sick chord progression too. I can't even hear what's going on with the guitars. Ooh. This is so epic, man. Now it's our turn for the stories where the legend is warming skies well as rockets are whirling, falling down to us screaming and bursting miles and miles of corpses, living witness to vindictive forces as far as the eyes can see up the facade. You wouldn't believe how when you found it was earned. Give me them sweeps. Ooh. Oh, that's a cool melody. They reap what they've All right, let's talk about it, guys. All right off the bat, like, I like this a lot more than Intensified Genocide. I feel like this song is a good evolution to what they were doing on Melancholy. It seems a lot more mature and a lot more epic and just cinematic. It was really epic, man. Such a cool track. So let's go through the pros and cons. And number one pro, you gotta talk about the classical arrangement. I'm not going to say the guy's name because it's Italian, I'm going to screw it up, but his work on Melancholy was really good. But here it actually sounded like a soundtrack to a movie, like, I don't know, like a dark horror picture kind of movie, but it sounded really cool. I'm glad that the main piano melody and the swelling kind of violin melody was throughout the entire song. It wasn't just the intro, you know, they brought it back in the outro and in the chorus too. Chorus was awesome, so that's going to be my second point. Like, the chorus was just massive in this, and I thought Ben's vocals are absolutely brutal, but I really like his delivery, man. You know, in the older stuff, or even Intensified Genocide, stupid fast. This song feels a lot more slowed down with his delivery, and it kind of like resonates a little bit better because that chorus was just like a little bit more slow and just worked better with his word flow. Also, I thought the chord progression was actually really cool. It's kind of simplistic, but it had like a nice darker kind of like minor tone to it, and it just kind of, and it sounded really cool. And also, like, what I really liked was the drumming. Drumming was awesome in this. I know it's a new drummer, but I thought the drum patterns were enough change-ups. I really like the ghost actions on the snare was really cool too. In the verses, constantly switching it up, and then second verse felt a lot different with the non-stop blast beats. Another thing that is actually really cool is that I feel like this song and this band in general is heavily influenced by Dimir Borgir, and I'm like getting into them slightly because of Twitch. People are showing me the music, but I've heard of the band because of Shadow of Intent, and now hearing their music and listening to this, I can see how they're heavily influenced by that band. Same kind of approach with like the delivery and those brutal demonic vocals with just like a cinematic kind of flair, which is actually really cool. Another pro that I'm going to say is that it's cool that they're kind of ditching the breakdowns, and I say that kind of lately because I do miss the breakdowns, but I do have a problem with breakdowns. If you follow the channel well enough, like, I find breakdowns to be a cop-out. Unless they're done well and it fits the context of the song, then that's awesome. Shadow of Intent is so good at writing breakdowns, but you know, it seems like they're really trying to be more mature with their music, so I think that's actually really cool. You know, we kind of got a slight breakdown in the bridge, but that was more just like a groove. Like, we had like a long buildup of, like, you know, just vocals, no instrumentals, and then we got into that chuggy kind of pattern, but it wasn't really a breakdown, and I thought it was actually pretty cool. Guitar solo was awesome too. I really liked the sweeps and some of the patterns. The second half of the guitar solo I thought was actually better than the first half, which was like kind of finger tapping. I don't know if like the finger tapping kind of melody like worked with the rest of the song in my opinion, but the sweeps actually thought worked really well. Maybe it was because it worked well with like the intro piano kind of melody as well, but I thought that part of the solo was sick. Yeah, I thought this song was just like really epic and grand, so that's gonna be my final pro. Like, you know, their music was already kind of heading into that direction with like my favorite song that these guys have ever written next to The Horror Within and Heretic Prevails. They have a lot of bangers, but Malediction is one of my favorite songs that these guys have ever written, and it just seemed to be a very epic, intense track. And this song seems like it took that epic kind of idea and just, you know, brought it up to 100, and I thought it actually was really sick. Like, this song felt so cinematic, and it actually was really cool. I can picture like a live orchestra kind of playing alongside to their music, and maybe that's what they want to do. And I think with this song especially, like, they definitely sold me on that idea. Let's move on to the cons, and I don't have cons with this. Not like the last song. I thought this song is a good evolution to what they were doing with Melancholy. I'm hoping for some more variety on the new album because these two songs are different from one another, so I assume there will be. But yeah, I'm very curious to see what the rest of this album has to offer, but this song has got my hopes up, man. I can't wait to hear it. But anyway, guys, that's my thoughts on Shadow of Intent's new song. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life. What did you guys think of the new song from Shadow of Intent? I'd love to know. Also, if you've gotten to this point in the video and haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate the shit out of you, man. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. But other than that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.